How did a land without great rivers, without vast oceans, without abundant resources, become the spiritual heart of half the world? This is the story of Israel and Palestine. Two peoples, two lands, bound by faith, scarred by history, and still full of life. A place where the past breathes in every stone, where prayers echo across generations, and where hope refuses to die. So, if you're not in a hurry, take a moment, stay with us, and uncover the mysteries hidden deep within the soul of this ancient land. Jerusalem, a city that has been destroyed twice, besieged 23 times, attacked 52 times, and captured and recaptured 44 times. And yet, after thousands of years, it remains the spiritual heart of over 3 billion people around the world. Tucked between the sun-scorched rocks of the Middle East, where the desert meets the sky and the wind whispers like a forgotten myth, Jerusalem rises not as a city, but as a mystery, waiting to be unraveled. Small enough to walk across in a few hours, yet vast in the weight of untold stories etched into every stone. This is not merely a location on a map, it is where earth and heaven brush against each other, where whispered prayers in the night echo alongside morning church bells, and where three of the world's great faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and BCE. And all that remains today is a portion of the Western Wall. Yet that very wall, known as the Wailing Wall, has become an eternal symbol of Jewish resilience and faith, a place where prayers are whispered, tears are shed, and hopes are tucked between the stones like letters to the heavens. For Christians, Jerusalem is a place of pilgrimage, constantly alive with the footsteps of the faithful. It is where Jesus Christ spent his final moments on earth, where he carried his cross to Golgotha, The Muslim Quarter, the largest of the four, radiates vibrant life with bustling bazaars, ancient mosques, and the call to prayer echoing from tall minarets. For Muslims, Jerusalem is the starting point of one of the most miraculous journeys in the Quran, the Isra and Mi'raj. According to tradition, it was from a sacred rock on the Temple Mount that the Prophet Muhammad was carried by an angel into the heavens to meet with God. To honor this moment, Muslims built the Dome of the Rock, its radiant golden dome, visible from nearly every corner of the old city, standing like a beacon of eternal faith. And then there is the Armenian Quarter, small, quiet, yet remarkably enduring. Tucked behind old stone walls and ancient monasteries, the Armenian community is like a low, steady note in the vibrant symphony of this sacred city. They do not seek attention or acclaim, yet they faithfully preserve their language, rituals, and ancestral faith, a quiet flame that has continued to burn through the winds of time. In a city shaped by countless cultures and voices, the Armenian Quarter remains a testament to unwavering loyalty to one's roots, as if every stone here knows the stories of those who never shouted but steadfastly lived by their own truth. Not far from the heart of the old city lies the Mount of Olives, a sacred site revered by all three major monotheistic religions. For Jews, it is the final resting place of more than 150,000 people, all buried facing Jerusalem, a silent testament to their unwavering belief in the resurrection. For Christians, the mountain is intimately linked with the Garden of Gethsemane, where Jesus prayed before his arrest, and with the Chapel of the Ascension, which commemorates the moment he departed from this world. For Muslims, it is believed to be the place of the Last Judgment, where a bridge will appear over the chasm below, allowing the righteous to cross into paradise. Located just south of Jerusalem, Bethlehem is a small city that holds immense significance, both religiously and politically. According to Christian tradition, it is the birthplace of King David, the legendary ruler of Israel. But more importantly, Bethlehem is believed to be the birthplace of Jesus Christ, an event that forever changed the course of human history. For this reason, the city is revered as the cradle of the Christian faith. At the heart of modern-day Bethlehem stands the Church of the Nativity, built in the 4th century by order of Emperor Constantine. It remains a powerful witness to history. Beneath the main altar lies the 14-pointed silver star that marks the exact spot where, according to tradition, Christ was born. Each year, hundreds of thousands of faithful pilgrims from around the world gather here to pray, sing, and commemorate the very first Christmas night. Yet Bethlehem is not only a place that preserves sacred light, it is also a city struggling with reality. Deeply affected by the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Bethlehem is divided by a towering concrete separation wall more than 8 meters high, cutting through the city, separating land people and hope. And then amidst the cold grey slabs of concrete, another voice emerges, the voice of resistance through art. World-renowned British street artist Banksy has transformed the walls of Bethlehem into a giant canvas where he expresses messages of politics, peace, and humanity. Works such as Flower Thrower, Girl Frisking Soldier, Dove with Bulletproof Vest have made the world stop and listen. More than just art, they are a reminder that even in times of war, people can still dream of freedom and use beauty to confront brutality. If Jerusalem and Bethlehem are places where stories of faith are told, then the Judean desert speaks of the power of silence and unwavering devotion. Tucked into the cliffs of the rugged wilderness, Mar Saba Monastery rises like a fairy tale fortress carved into stone. Founded in the 5th century by the monk Sabbas, it has upheld a life of strict asceticism and seclusion for more than 15 centuries. Women are not allowed to enter the monastery, they can only gaze upon it from a nearby hilltop. In today's noisy world, Mar Saba feels like a silent dream, a place where the soul seeks communion with the divine amid solitude. Not far from there lies Jericho, the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world, with over 10,000 years of recorded settlement. Mentioned in the Bible for the dramatic tale of its walls falling to the sound of trumpets, Jericho blazing sky, the Egyptian vulture, one of the few animals known to use tools, picks up stones to crack open ostrich eggs. On the ground, the caracal, swift and sleek like a living arrow, can leap more than 3 meters into the air to snatch birds in mid-flight. Above them, the peregrine falcon, the fastest animal on Earth, dives like a lightning bolt, Next, welcome to the lowest point on Earth, the Dead Sea, located at 430 meters below sea level. Despite its name, the Dead Sea is not actually a sea, but a hypersaline lake nestled between the borders of Israel, Palestine, and Jordan. With a salt concentration more than 10 times that of regular seawater, no living organism can survive here, hence the name Dead Sea. Yet this place is anything but lifeless. Its rich mineral content creates a fascinating phenomenon. The human body effortlessly floats on the surface. As early as the time of Cleopatra, its black mud and mineral salts were prized for beauty treatments, therapeutic benefits, and relief from joint pain and skin conditions. The Dead Sea is not just a destination, it's the oldest natural spa on Earth. However, nature is not immortal. Since the 1960s, the Jordan River, the Dead Sea's main water source, has been heavily exploited by neighboring countries. As a result, the water level has dropped by more than a meter per year, and thousands of sinkholes have appeared, swallowing roads, buildings, and even tourist facilities along the shoreline. Near Qumran, on the northwestern edge of the Dead Sea, a young shepherd made a world-changing discovery in 1947, ancient scrolls hidden in clay jars. These are the Dead Sea Scrolls, over 900 manuscripts, some dating back more than 2,000 years. They include familiar texts like Genesis and Isaiah, as well as previously unknown writings on laws, rituals, and apocalyptic visions. Far more than an archaeological treasure, the scrolls offer a rare window into the spiritual world of the Second Temple period, the very era in which Jesus lived. Masada, symbol of resistance. Perched atop a remote plateau on the edge of the Judean desert, overlooking the vast expanse of the Dead Sea. Masada is more than just an ancient military fortress. It is a powerful symbol of Jewish resistance and the unyielding desire for freedom. According to the historian Flavius Josephus, their final act was a declaration that freedom was worth more than life itself. Today, Masada is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors not only for its dramatic desert landscapes, but for its profound spiritual legacy. Every stone, every stairway still seems to echo with the defiance of a people who, even in despair, held on to dignity and resolve, a timeless reminder that even when all seems lost, the of a meteorite impact, though its massive shape and rugged terrain might suggest otherwise. In reality, it is a rare geological formation found only in the Negev and a few other places around the world. Over millions of years, erosion by wind, water, and tectonic activity wore away the center of a mountain range, leaving behind this vast sunken valley, a dramatic cut across the surface of the Earth. For geologists, Maktesh Ramon is a natural laboratory ideal for studying the evolution of the Earth's crust. Each exposed layer of rock reveals ancient stories of prehistoric seas that once covered the region of tectonic shifts and of how time is etched into matter by the forces of nature. But beyond its scientific value, Maktesh Ramon offers a deeply spiritual experience. In its overwhelming vastness, one feels humbled, dwarfed by nature's raw, silent grandeur. By night, it becomes one of the best stargazing sites in the Middle East. No city lights, only the Milky Way stretched in full silence above a crater millions of years old. Maktesh Ramon stands as proof that nature with patience and time can craft wonders beyond even human imagination without ever needing our intervention. Our journey through Israel and Palestine reveals that this land is not only steeped in history, but also a place where faith, memory, and humanity have intertwined for thousands of years. If you found this journey meaningful, please like the video, subscribe to True Globe, and leave us a comment. Every response is a source of motivation that helps us keep sharing more extraordinary stories. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next adventure.